So I'm here making this video with Enley and Leo, two of the artists. Can you say hi, Leo?
Hi.
Can you say hi, Enley?
Hi.
Did you like making this comic?
Yes. Yeah.
Which characters did you create?
Machine Gun Cat.
Okay, that's Machine Gun Cat.
I created a Pengy, Super Pengy.
Super Pengy, okay. Then, who's this?
Oh, Saei made that.
Okay, so your neighbor in Japan, and who made this?
Taiga.
Taiga, your other neighbor. That's was made by Enley's classmate. So it's called Tarobo. That's the name of the town that their grandma lives in. That's where we live in the summertime. Comic Anthology. The boys were originally going to come in to the house and play video games, but I stopped them, and I said they had to do a collaborative comic. So their mom distracted them, and I drew the panel borders on paper, and we sat down and started working on it. So we have the different titles for the different stories, even though some of them overlap. We've got Machine Gun Cat, Kurira, Total Tonakai, which is Reindeer, and Super Pengy. Although that's not how we always spell Pengy. So see everybody's names: Enley, Saei, Taiga, and Leo. After we penciled it out by having one person start one panel, and then we just pass the comic in a circle, and the next person would draw the next panel, and so on. But Leo was 7 years old at the time. It was summer 2022, and he wasn't sure what to draw. So we tried to save some of the panels for him, but he was a little upset because he was, was frustrated and trying to be creative on the spot. And so we just saved one of the pages for him, and he ended up adding some panels in these stories and drawing his own story at the end. So that one's all Leo. Do you remember that, Leo?
Yeah.
Yeah? It was very dramatic. Enley, do you remember which one you drew on here?
He drew the first one.
The first one, yeah. Then who drew that one?
Saei.
Saei, and then who drew this? Taiga.
And Leo.
And Leo. So, what was it? After we penciled everything, Enley and I worked on digital colors. I did the inks, and Enley did a lot of the colors. But we were running out of time because we only had a few days before we were going back to America. We're in Texas. That's where we live 9 months out of the year. So we worked on the colors printed at the Lawson down the street, and we did not have a long arm stapler, so I just took some regular staples and bent them by hand. Anyway, so we were going to read the stories to you. So, all right, it's kind of a Dave Pilkey style. Is that the style you're drawing in, Enley? He's nodding. Just for you who can't see what's going on. Okay. Here, maybe I should switch to the bigger copy. We made 3 different sizes on the A3 size paper, A4, and I think we did like a half letter size. There was a tinier one, but I could be wrong. All right, the Machine Gun Cat. Ha ha ha! Pew pew. Looks like he's got some low energy bullets there. Can't hit anybody, which is good. Ah, say the townspeople. Then what? What does this say, guys?
Bun.
Bun! Oh no, look, somebody's dead. Laughing maniacally. Ah ha ha ha. Sorry, laughing maniacally. Ha 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 ha. Hey, you're dead. Says random bystander. That's the same green shirt as the dead guy. Maybe they were twins. Oh no! Scratch on the face. What does this say?
Ban.
Ban. You can't kill me that easily. He has the power of the devil. And look, the stomach opens up and there's a machine gun inside. It was really hard to interpret what was going on in everybody's drawings, but that's what Taiga had drawn in there. So we did our best to ink it and color it. And then, people, that's the police. Notice there's a monster in the background that's going to be a segue into our next story. Ha ha! Oh no, Machine Gun Cat is killed again. We have to stop him. To be continued. Alright, so segue into Kudira instead of Godzilla or Kujira, or I guess it's Godzilla is based on the name came from, what was it? Gorilla and Kujira combined. So this is like the remaining parts of those words. I don't know, something like that.
I kind of forgot. It was like
Go. What's that?
It's like it's supposed to be a Kurita. It's supposed to be like a lizard and like a whale mixed together or something. Kujira means like whale.
Yeah.
And like
the other name was Godzilla. Or Godzilla. The other word it came from was gorilla.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot.
Well, anyway, we used the leftover sounds and jammed them together to make Kurira, the terrible lizard. So who drew this first panel?
Oh yeah, it was Saei.
Yeah, and Saei likes to do some drawing. You can see another one of his drawings over here. So he really took his time to draw the buildings and the fire and this kind of detailed monster. Then I used the ink to try to really refine it. Oh, what does that say?
Gyao, which means like roar.
Roar. The city's burning, and then he's like really angry. Wait, who drew this? This one. So Saei drew that.
That Taiga drew that.
Taiga drew that. So he's like standing on top of a building, and everybody's running away. And he says, "Kankoku ryori wa nigate te yutta desho."
It's itta desho.
Te itta desho. So
that means like, I told you I don't like Korean dishes.
That's right. It's just too spicy. Maybe it was Korean barbecue. So we have Kurira, and we tie it together with total tonakai. Tonakai means reindeer again. Originally, these were two different pages where we can see, what is it, like maybe the first, second, third, fourth page to the original reindeer story. And because there was like these kind of, people were drawing at the same time, they were adding in the same stuff from other panels, and so we just kind of merged the stories together. So, well, what are they saying?
They're saying "Achi ni mo unchi shio." That means let's poop over there too.
And he says, "Okay." Then what's he say?
Nankakuse, which means like something smelly.
Yeah, something stinks around here. So, shibaraku no aida.
That means like meanwhile.
Meanwhile. So that's where we kind of introduce the reindeer. So.
Moichido poop time.
Moichido poop time. Okay, so.
Like that reindeer saying, like the first one saying, one more time poop, and then the other one says time.
Or one more. Yeah, okay. One more time poop time. All right. What does the wolf say?
Majide, which means like seriously.
All right. And then they're pooping all over the forest, and what somebody else is introduced. And he yells, "Stop!" And what they're so satisfied, they're saying, "Yay, yay!" But turns out he's evil. What is this? What is this sound effect?
And he grew 2 arms.
Yeah, this is Saei's panel that he added, so you can see his kind of drawing style. And then chop. So murdered the other reindeer, even though I don't know, this guy seems pretty crazy evil. So hiso. That's like sound effect for the people kind of running around maybe. And then the people running away from the Kurira attack encounter the evil Tonakai, and they start throwing bombs, and he says, "What?" Or "Nani?" And they say, what does he say?
He's saying he's a bad guy.
Waru yatsuda. And then tatakao, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, fight him.
And so it's very convenient that the townspeople carry bombs with them.
And then the evil reindeer saying, "No."
What does this say? It's like
to be continued.
To be continued.
And whenever the reindeers poop, there's a hole for some reason.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe they bury it after they go to the bathroom, just to try to be considerate to the other forest creatures. So the last story is Super Pengi and the evil dinosaur. Boom. And he's saying, "Gambare ototo." Something like that.
That means good luck, little brother.
Yeah. So then he Pengi's in the bathroom and hears a sound. Boom. Oh no. And I think it's funny that his poop, that even though it hasn't hit a hard surface or anything, it still has the shape as if it's this squashed little pyramid. So gravity doesn't matter. He just poops little cinnamon roll looking things, or soft serve ice cream. Stop right now! Liar, liar, my poop's on fire! Help! And then, no problem. Thank you, Super Pengi. Yay! The end. Even the butterfly's happy. So that was Leo's story.
I don't know why his poop is on fire.
Yeah, and I don't know, just add insult to injury. So then coming soon, it was, I think we had 8 pages to put content on. So we have Super Pengi, and on the back, Dark Penguin coming next month. And that was, almost 12 months ago.
Yeah, we haven't made it yet.
Enley, do you have any comment about our story? Enley's just rolling around on the ground. He has nothing to add, I guess. So we hope you liked the story. Thanks for watching.